Hello, and welcome to Lindsay proves herself as more and more 21 Pilots trash every single video. Hey booktubers, it's the Hufflepuffle here, and today I'm gonna be talking about books that I didn't like. Yeah. Didn't like these books very much. Sorry. The first book is a book that I just decided I was gonna DNF, which means did not finish, if you didn't know. And that book is Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. I wanted to like it, I did, but I just couldn't get through it. I've been reading it since June of 2016. That's not good. Guys, this is the big reason why I didn't read very much in 2016, because this book took up the majority of my time, because it was not good. So I just don't think that this series is for me. I think I have major problems with the lack of diversity, but like that's a thing that you can still enjoy the book and like recognize its lack of diversity as a problem. And a lot of people do that, and that's fine, as long as you recognize its lack of diversity, because that's a problem. But like, I just don't think it was for me. I had a huge problem with the male characters. I'm not a big fan of the huge like alpha male stereotype trope thing. And all of the characters are like that except for Dorian. Dorian is my precious son, and if I could read a book just about Dorian and it was diverse, I would do that, but I can't. I kind of find Aileen / Selena, spoilers, I don't care, to be annoying. It's very annoying. I don't like Rowan. I hate Kale. Like, I hate Kale. But I just, no. Okay, so this one is a kind of an obvious one, because I talk about how much I hated it a lot, but Shiver by Maggie Seawater, I just, distaste. Basically, this book, it's beat up. Like, this book is beat up to the point where it's just like, someone did not care while they were reading this what happened to it. And when I first read it, I was like, oh yeah, solid 4 stars, but the more I thought about it and like looked back on the experience, because I was really young when I read it, I was like 12, now I'm like, ugh. It's just so dumb. It's the insta-love is a big problem in this book. Like, it's like literally when she meets the main character as a wolf, like, and she's like in love with him, and she doesn't even know he's human yet, and I'm like, ooh. And then she sees him as a human, and she's like, oh, he's hot, I'm in love with him, and I'm just like, ah, no, don't do this to me. And then it's just boring, and I just don't give a shit about any of the characters, like, the main characters. I'm just like, fuck them, I don't give a shit. Like, what happens to them? I don't care. Like, everything is going down at the end of this book. It's like, shit's going down, probably gonna die, and I'm just like, good riddance. I did not continue with this series, needless to say. Next up on the books I didn't like. Allegiant, Insurgent, and Divergent. Divergent wasn't bad. I didn't really care too much. I mean, I liked it when I read it. Now I'm like, eh. It's just, to me. And then I didn't get through Insurgent. I don't even have the dust jackets to these books anymore. I don't know where they went. Insurgent, like, I read it, and I just, yeah. I didn't even finish it. I got like a quarter of the way through it, and I was like, no. And then obviously I have not read Allegiant. I still bought it. Why? Fuck knows. But no one likes Allegiant. So like, am I gonna read Allegiant? No. Why? I just don't give a shit about any of the characters. I think it's boring and an obvious like rip off of so many things, and it's just not good. And all of this controversy around Card of the Mark has been happening, and people are like, oh, I still want to read it. And I'm like, guys, it's racist and ableist, and Divergent wasn't even that good. Why? Why? You know, I like dystopians. I do, I really do. I just find a lot of them to be not so good. Like, this one, The Maze Runner. I read this book, I got through the whole thing, barely, and I just, once again, I feel like most of the time, the reason I dislike a book is because I don't give a shit about the characters. It's just so, like, Thomas is a dumbass. Like, the only one I like is, like, what's his face, Newt, and I like the other guy. The movie was not bad, I liked the movie. The book, on the other hand, it's just boring and dumb, and they're like, oh yes, like, we live in this crazy dystopian maze world, but you know what we should concentrate on instead of, like, getting out? Maybe we should concentrate on making up a dumb language, slang words to use, because why not? The next book I didn't like / DNFed is An Abundance of Katherines by John Green. Once again, this is a case of not giving a shit about the characters. Also, this book, there's so much math in it. Like, the main character's a genius or whatever, so there's a lot of math. But I'm like, I wanted to read a fun love story, not a math textbook. Can we not? Like, get out of here with your math. Like, no. The next book that I did not finish, because I didn't like it, was Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. I have yet to finish a Rainbow Rowell book. And I don't know if I ever will, honestly. And a lot of her books have issues, and I'm just, like, not really in the mood. I keep them around, the pretty covers, whatever, but, like, I just, once again, this is a common thing, and you're gonna get tired of hearing me say it, but I just didn't give a shit about the characters. Also, main character Lincoln is kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. So the next book that I didn't finish is Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. I read Anna and Lola, and I liked them. A lot of people don't like them, but I liked them. I thought they were good. They were really quick, like, fun reads. This one, on the other hand, it is again a case of not giving a shit about the characters, you know? Like, why are we surprised at this point? I don't think you are surprised that the reason I didn't like this book was because I didn't give a shit about the characters. I can't enjoy a book if I don't like the characters, because I don't care what happens to them. So when there's trouble, I'm just like, well, sucks to suck. Deal with it. Thank you for watching. Remember that I am not hating on you if you like these books. I don't care. I'm glad. Good for you. I'm so happy that you liked these books. But I just didn't. Okay? And there's nothing I can do to change that. They weren't for me. So, like, please don't leave hate in the comments being like, you hated that book, I loved it. Like, good for you. I'm happy for you that you liked that book, but I didn't. So, like, sorry. Not sorry. That's life, fella. Moving on, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I know you're tired of hearing that. I'm tired of saying it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a buffalo out and stay alive. I'm sorry if they question our ass last. Scared you a bit like a hazmat in a gas mask. If you ask Zach, he's my brother, he likes it when I rap fast. But let's backtrack. back to this. Who would you live? How does he do this?